Sort of a technical issue right of online services, so let's keep this going then, shall we? Testing. Alright. So where do we get to? Well, we had some collision shapes on our tiles. Okay. These all look okay. This looks okay. Alright. Sorry, just having some issues. Alright, screw it. Let's just build it. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I think all of our collisions should be in place. In terms of occlusion, we don't really care right now. We don't really care about navigation. And we want maybe some sort of obstacle. I've got that to sort of open doors. Maybe these tiles we could do like so, just to do. In fact, I wonder if we can just do this whole thing as a tile. Thing sort of in the middle of stuff. And that would make this whole thing a collision. Okay. And this probably needs a collision shape as well. So these. Oops. Oh god, I hate this tool. It's so hard to use. Okay. There we go. But it's free. Godot is free, so you can't complain. Okay, yep. I think that looks alright. So I think the tile set sort of expects you to maybe flip parts of this, but it looks alright. Okay. I don't know what's happening with the internet right now, but Reddit's down, Itch is down for me right now. My Twitch is not logging in. I don't know what's happening. If there's some sort of outage. We're just going to chill and make games. It's fine. That's why there's no music at the moment. Okay. So that's sort of good enough for our block, I guess. I'm not sure what else we'd want to do. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, cool. So now we can sort of just paint in some of that black on our boundaries. So we've got this black tile here, and if I push, I just learned this, if I push Control and Shift, I can get that whole area to be black, and we're missing something. We're maybe not using the right corners for that. Have a look at our tile set again. Oh no, okay, so there's sort of like an empty line there, which is expected to be black, but it's not actually black. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I guess they'll just have to be part of the aesthetic for now. What I'm wondering is if we grab this tile and stick it here, and this tile and stick it here, and this tile, does this allow us to sort of open up levels slightly? I think it does, like open up doors. And then we can sort of go inside here. Right, and in fact then that makes all of this black unnecessary. So we can actually go inside here now, right? Cool. Alright, and then do we maybe want to, yeah, we have it on the inside. Okay. Is that symmetrical? So we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12. 3, 9, 11. Okay, so we need to bring this back a little bit. So if I remember rightly, there is the tool here to select. So if we select this, we can then copy and nope, something didn't work that time. So wait, we select and then copy and paste, and then we can get rid of that. Okay, so that's now symmetrical, and we'll then just copy that there and paste it here and get rid of that. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit like a level. Right? Cool. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to add our players. So inside the world, we will instance the level. So we will, from the world, we'll grab our level, and so that's going to be there. Okay. And then what? Then we also need our players. Okay, and we don't actually have our players yet, so let's create a new directory, and we'll call this player, and we'll create a new scene and call that player as well. And the root of our player scene is actually going to be a rigid body 2D. Most games you'll actually make in Godot you'll make your player a kinematic body, but we're going to use rigid bodies because the player is actually going to have quite limited control over basically the whole game is 3 buttons, and only 2 buttons are reserved for movement. So the player doesn't have direct control of their character, they can just turn their engines off and on. And because of that, we're going to use a rigid body here. Okay, so the first thing, there's an exclamation mark there because we don't have a collision shape, but until we have a sprite, there's no point in creating a collision shape. So I just realized I don't have chat anywhere. I'm sorry about today. Something's going very, very wrong, like in terms of my setup. You guys just have one of those days sometimes. It's like I can't log into Twitch because my SIM card refuses to connect. So I can't see the chat. I can't connect. I can't log into Twitch either, or without that SIM card to work. It's just it's all going technically wrong. So normally I'd be replying to chat, but I literally can't see it. So I'll see what I can do. Maybe on my phone. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright. I think I can see chat. Yeah. So I've got it on another screen here. So if I don't reply, I'm sorry, it's just for today. It's going to take me a while to see messages on another screen on my tablet. Where it's like the world's fucking with me today. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at our assets and see what we have available. So let's bring another one of these. So I was looking a little bit at these icons. I think they might do us okay for now as a player character. So in the original implementation of this game,